And without self-mastery, there's no master in the universe. There's no altering your reality. Literally, you're going to be at the mercy of the laws which you don't even know about, that you don't adhere to, that you don't work with, but instead you're working against the laws. The simple fact is, there's an absolute law of evolution in our universe. The fact that we constantly move forward, we constantly are always building on something. You're always working towards something. And that self-sabotage is you working towards a thing in itself. Even if it's that you're procrastinating, that you're sleeping all day, that you're being perceived as lazy because you're not applying for jobs currently, you haven't started that business yet, that's you working towards something in itself. There's a direction that you're still moving in. There's no decline, right? There's no decline. Everything works together for the good and glory of God, like it says in the Bible. The only way that there can be a decline is when there's stagnation. When you stop doing anything at all, when you stop making changes within yourself as a person, stop making changes in your consciousness, and then you just begin to deteriorate and decline from that point on. Everything that you're experiencing your consciousness so that it can either evolve or decline. When you say that you're self-sabotaging, you're focused on a goal anyway. You're focused on where you don't want to go in the first place. So you go into that direction is now perceived as, oh, I can't stay disciplined. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting this. But that's because you're holding the image. You're holding a self-image that reflects you not being able to get it. You not being able to get into that school, get that job, start making that amount of money, begin that business. You're holding that in your mind, either because you're scared to confront your limiting beliefs and you've invested too much into your limiting beliefs, or whatever. You're still working towards a thing. If you're interested in mastering yourself so you can reach your own breakthroughs, whether it be in your career, in your relationships, then check out the link in the description. It's when you're aiming at nothing that everything is stagnant. It's when your consciousness isn't oriented around an ideal. That's when you start to implode, in a sense. This is just for you to realize, become aware of that power that's within you. The power to literally choose, the power to direct yourself. You know, you hold all the power within you anyway, to be moving towards that undesired reality or to be moving towards that desired reality. Become aware that you're always expressing outwardly what is going on within you. Whatever's going on outside of you is what you're holding within yourself. And if that's a life of self-sabotage, then that's what you're going to continue experiencing. But once you just make that choice to flip the switch, and it's literally just as easy as that, just switch from seeing yourself as this to seeing yourself as that, and stick with it. Continue to stay disciplined and be in that. And what other choice do you have? You can stay disciplined being a person that you don't prefer. So why can't you just flip it and be disciplined in being who you want to be, despite what is being told, despite what you're seeing outside of you, what is being told to you. And honestly, this may sound easier said than done, but it is easy. It is that easy. It's that simple. There's no complex way to do it. There's no backflip at the end of it. It's all simple. The same way that you deny yourself all the beliefs that would best suit what you want, what you would prefer. The same way you deny that is the same way you can also deny what doesn't suit you, the beliefs that don't help you in any way, shape, or form. It's not being delusional. In fact, whatever, if you think it's being delusional, right, then go ahead and think that way. Because at the end of the day, there are people that experience what you are burning and craving to experience. And there are people that, like you, that would rather relate to being realistic with everyone else. You're fighting for an undesired state of being. The same way you're fighting for that undesired state, you can fight for something better, something you prefer. I've helped a couple people do this, and I'm willing to help you too. Just check out the link in the description. If you made it this far, like. If you want to hear more and see more of this information, subscribe and stay blessed.